In a remote village near Blackwood, Scotland, fear gripped the hearts of the villagers. Every night, an ominous presence roamed the streets, preying on young men. Those who disappeared were never seen again. Desperation led the village council to a drastic decision: send all young men away until the mystery was solved. During a tense village meeting, the mayor announced, "The ancient manor is cursed. A spirit roams the village at night, taking young men to the estate. No one knows what happens to them. We must send our sons away before it's too late." A hush fell over the crowd. Then, an elderly man, Edward, stood up. "We've heard of this curse since childhood. No one has ever solved the mystery. What makes you think we can now?" "We must try," the mayor insisted, "or risk losing more lives." James, a determined 25-year-old, stepped forward. "Tell us the legend. If we solve it, maybe we can end this nightmare." The mayor hesitated. "It's too dangerous. Those who tried never returned." That night, James pressed his mother, Margaret, for answers. She resisted. "Your father died trying to uncover the secret. I won't lose you too." "So, it's true. The spirit killed him?" James's voice trembled. Margaret looked away. "I made a vow never to speak of it. Don't ask me again." But James was restless. The next morning, he gathered his closest friend, Thomas. "We need answers. The villagers won't talk, so we'll find someone who will." Together, they traveled to a distant village, asking elders about the cursed manor. Finally, an old woman agreed to speak. "That estate holds a dark past. A cruel twist of fate led to its haunting." She spoke of a benevolent lord and lady who once ruled there. They had a daughter, Eleanor, born during a blood moon. As she grew, her nature darkened. She practiced forbidden rituals, defying her parents' attempts to tame her. When the Lord tried to send her away for education, she murdered both parents and seized the estate. Eleanor's rule was brutal. The villagers suffered under her tyranny. She used dark magic to amass a hidden treasure, locking it away with powerful spells. The manor's captain of the guard, William, loved her despite her cruelty. When he proposed marriage, she scorned him. Enraged, William led a coup, imprisoning her. But she cursed the estate before her death, vowing to guard her treasure in the afterlife. Soon after, William was found dead in his chambers, and the estate fell into ruin. "Since then," the old woman whispered, "her spirit haunts the land, luring young men to the manor, using their souls to protect her treasure." James's fists clenched. "Then we must free the village by breaking the curse," the old woman warned. "Only someone pure of heart, who does not seek the treasure, can succeed." Determined, James and Thomas returned and prepared for the confrontation. They carried sacred items, holy water, and a protective talisman infused with blessings. At midnight, they approached the manor. Its towering gates loomed over them, whispering threats in the wind. They tied the talisman at the entrance, sealing the spirit inside. Then, they stepped forward. The air thickened with an unnatural chill. Shadows twisted around them. A woman's voice, both seductive and sinister, echoed, "Why have you come? Do you seek my treasure?" James held firm. "We've come to set you free. Release this village." A dark figure materialized, a spectral woman draped in tattered royal robes, her hollow eyes gleaming. "No one sets me free. You will join my collection." She lunged at Thomas, but James hurled the holy water. A piercing scream tore through the night. The spirit recoiled, writhing as the blessed water burned her form. "Your time is over," James declared. "End this curse." Eleanor howled. The walls trembled. Then a heavy silence fell. The ground beneath them cracked open, revealing a chest, her long-hidden treasure. The spirit's form flickered, her rage fading into sorrow. "Use it well," she murmured before vanishing into the night. At dawn, James and Thomas returned, the chest in hand. The entire village gathered, stunned. The mayor, tears in his eyes, declared, "This wealth will rebuild our village, and thanks to James and Thomas, our nightmare is over." With the curse lifted, the village flourished, free from fear. But legends of Eleanor's wrath lived on, a reminder of greed's deadly price.